I mean, there's some people who say, look, this could be a big benefit of Brexit. This is time for the UK to get in there, get the free trade deal with the US, and then, there's... come on, Alastair. I've teed you up.
We're both on the same side.
I mean, it's now what, we're 8 years in.
Not happening.
I'm still to see one of these benefits flying around. I haven't seen any yet. I see that's a line that they're running, that, this will enable us to make one of the great trade deals that Johnson was going to deliver and never did. Look, I think we've got to be very wary about tariffs. What I find extraordinary in America was, and this is the power of Donald Trump's kind of, this unique way he has of communicating, talking to people who genuinely believed him when he said that if you put tariffs on China, that it would mean that China would have to pay more. And they believe it. And so I think there's a big job to be done. A job of sort of global education about the real impact of tariffs. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point he does come and maybe try to do a bit of divide and rule between the UK and the rest of Europe. I don't know, but no, I think the tariffs thing. And by the way, I'd read the other day that in addition to was he talking about 60% on China, he's got an obsession apparently with Mercedes in Germany. That he's always banging on about them. But also he's talking about if China looks like it's going for Taiwan, he's talking about 200% tariffs. So these are, I don't know.
Mr. Campbell, a former communications director for Tony Blair, appeared on Sophy Ridge and tackled the so-called Brexit benefit of a potential US-UK trade deal amid Trump's tariff threats. Campbell pointed out that Brexit supporters and opponents of Keir Starmer might seize on the idea of a trade deal as a Brexit win, but he highlighted during his recent visit to the US, he noticed that Trump had convinced many Americans that tariffs are paid by foreign exporters rather than US importers. Campbell also warned that Trump's potential tariffs, which could reach up to 200% on some imports, would harm the UK economy. Whilst the trade deal could offer some protection, the terms would likely be unfavourable to the UK, just as we've recently seen with Australia and New Zealand. And he also explained that any future trade deal with the US could demand serious compromises, like opening up the NHS to American pharmaceuticals or accepting hormone-treated US beef, both of which could harm the UK industries. Campbell stressed that the UK's future lies with the EU, its largest trading bloc when taken collectively. He suggested that rather than appeasing Trump, a leader known for his unpredictability, the UK should strengthen its ties with Europe, where trading conditions are more stable and predictable. Whilst there may be attempts to negotiate on specific UK exports like luxury cars and pharmaceuticals to avoid tariffs, the reality is that Trump's decisions remain uncertain, because basically Trump works on impulse and no one has a fucking clue what he's going to decide to do the next day. You actually made it to the end of the video. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, which, why haven't you already, is somewhere over there. And also, if you want to watch more videos, also check out over there. I've been Jake from Just Jake. See you later.